Hey guys, welcome back to Quarantine Kitchen. I'm Paul. It's always great to see you. We recently got an InstaPot Duo Crisp, and I felt like we should feature it in today's episode. So we're gonna make some air-fried chicken thighs and chard. Here's what you'll need. We'll need boneless, skinless chicken thighs, an InstaPot Duo Crisp, a whole ton of chard, some sliced red onion. We'll need pine nuts, garlic powder, Lowry seasoning salt, fresh ground pepper, a little rosemary, a little onion powder. Who's got the time? Some paprika. We'll need some olive oil, and of course we'll need some garlic.
We had some fun with this one. The funny thing is that it's a lot faster to cook using an Instapot than it is to film yourself cooking in an Instapot. So if you're watching this, you already have that working in your favor. We start off making the seasoning for the chicken, so get those hands washed and grab the garlic powder, Lowry's, pepper, paprika, thyme, rosemary, and onion powder. Drop a bunch of each of those into a small bowl. For me, the garlic powder and paprika should be featured a little more than the others. But as always, you do you. Mix it all together and give it a little taste to make sure it's what you want. I needed to add a little bit more of the star ingredients. Mix everything until you have a good rub. Now get out the chicken thighs and get 'em on in there. Don't be shy, chicken likes this. Then set them onto a side plate for later. Really rub that mixture into 'em. The deeper you rub it in, the better it'll taste. So we need to preheat the Instapot. Go to it and press the air fry button. You only need to preheat it for 10 minutes, so whatever time shows up, change it to 10 minutes and press start. When the timer goes off, take off the lid and give the inside a little spritz of olive oil. Place the chicken inside as best you can. It can get a little tight in there. Oh, and try not to burn yourself too. Then give it a hat and press the air fry button again. We need to air fry them for 20 minutes, but it will bring up the last time you set. So increase the time to 20 minutes and press start. Let that do its thing, put a pan on the stove and get the olive oil. Drizzle some all over the pan and dump in the stalks of the chard. Follow those up with the red onion. Stir them together for a little bit and grind some pepper onto them. Of course, follow that up with a little more stirring and oh! The Instapot is beeping and telling us we need to turn the chicken over. So stop what you're doing, take the lid off, and do the best you can getting those thighs flipped. Then put the hat back on and let it resume air frying. And speaking of resuming, get back to stirring. You won't have to wait too long before it'll be time to drop your garlic. And, of course, stir that into the mix as well. Grab the mountain of chard, get that into the pan, and stir that in as best as you can. A few minutes later, it will cook down enough to get those pine nuts involved. Drop them in and get 'em stirred around too. Eventually, the time will tick down and let you know that it's time to take the chicken out. Yank those thighs out and place them onto a serving plate. Then add a couple heaps of chard mix next to them and love it.
And that's how you make air-fried chicken thighs and chard in an InstaPot Duo Crisp. For more recipes and videos like this, go ahead and drop a like on this one, or better yet, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on my face around here somewhere. This has been Quarantine Kitchen. I'm Paul Desman. See you next time.